Hello and welcome to this tutorial video about the Create Region mouse mode of the Imalytics Preclinical Software. This function allows you to place simple geometric regions anywhere within your segmentation or your image dataset. So you can find the mouse mode on the left side of the software in the mouse mode toolbar. It's here. And it's called Create Region. And currently we have 5 different geometric regions implemented in the software: cylinder, sphere, box, cone, and ellipsoid. And yeah, let's start by creating a cylinder. You can change the parameter. For example, we have here a diameter of 3 and a length of 5. I will generate an output class A. And then I can click in the axis slice view or in the coronal slice view or even in the 3D rendering. And what you can see is that the orientation of the geometric region is different if you click in the 2D slice view, the axis slice view or the coronal slice view. And also it's important to mention that when you rotate your 3D rendering, then also here the orientation is different. So the orientation of your region follows the rotation in the 3D rendering. And this functionality works both in 2D and in 3D. And yes, so we can also add some other regions, for example a sphere with a diameter of 5. I will add a new class to have a different color. We can add a box. Also in 3D. And what is important to mention, when you use this function in 3D, it's not possible to click on the black background here. You really have to click on the defined voxel. Yes, otherwise the function will not work. So we also have some specific buttons here. For example, this is the preview button. If you inactivate it, you will not see how your region will look like. So there is no preview. But if you activate it, then you can see here in gray how this region will look. Then we have to restrict the growing glass to the input class. So for example, as input class we have unclassified. Now when I click here, only parts of the unclassified will segmented with my box. When I change it to deliver, you see that only inside deliver the box will appear. And this means that the region is not completely segmented, only parts of the region. Here, for example, there is enough space and the complete box will appear inside deliver. And the last function is, this one places the region in the center of the view, and the orientation is the same as when placing it in the axis slice view. Therefore, I will add another region, I call it D. I will use ellipsoid. I will slice somewhere else to make it a little bit more clear. And when I click now here, you see that a region was placed in the center of the view. Okay. And yes, I hope this helps. If you have any specific questions, feel free to check out the manual or the FAQ, or just send us an email. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.